I called, tell you how I feel.
What's up, folks? Tattoo Toyota here, coming to you with a very special unboxing today. I got this package from my buddy, close friend, and fellow collector, Josh Holley, aka Chicken Fried Steak. This is basically going to be a trade, but of course, he sent me things before I've sent him anything. But I will eventually get him back and make good on it. But I'm very excited to open this box right now, so we're going to carve it open and see all the goodies inside. I do know of a couple things I'm getting, but this thing is packed to the gills, so I'm assuming there's a lot of extra stuff in here. So without further ado, we'll get this baby open and start pulling out the contents and going through them. This box is giving me a little trouble because it's so well taped and packaged, but we have got it open. So as always, here's my handy dandy EMS knife. It's been with me through several unboxings. So let's go ahead and start taking all the wrapping out and get to the goodies. Okay, first item I'm going to pull out is the most excited I am to receive, which is the 2005 Fantastic Car from Fantastic Four. This comes after the cinematic movie in 2005 with Jessica Alba and the rest I can't think off the top of my head. But this is the Dodge Hemi car or ship that came out in the movie. There's 3 pieces to it that all snap together to form the Fantastic Car, which I really think is incredible. I have some other eBay packages of purchases of those figures from that wave that I'm very excited to open, and so I will be going through this in detail again. So I'll show it to you briefly right now, and then we'll just put it to the side, and you can expect another collection video of everything I have of the Fantastic Four, from the 90s Toy Biz all the way up to the most modern things, Marvel Legends. So you can just see this is a beautiful ship. It's got a little several buttons where it has actions, but I just absolutely love it. It's like spot on from the movie, so I'm very happy to have this, and I really thank you, Josh. Okay, let's continue to go through this box. It's going to take a little while to get through everything, so I'm going to pull these packages out and either rip them apart or cut them apart, depending, and we'll see what we have. Alright, first package looks to be Star Trek. I can see some pretty cool stuff here, like there's the console in the ship, and there's also a chair and 2 Star Trek figures. Very cool. I don't have either of them, and I do collect, so much needed. Buddy Josh knows that I'm into the Star Trek figures, so now when he goes to thrift stores, he looks out for me, and I'd appreciate that. So this chair is amazing. It has 2 paints on it, paint apps. Really nice for like a diorama or a collection. Definitely happy to get this. I was not expecting it, to be honest with you. I like the sticker inserts on top to show the panels in which they work on the ship with. Very cool looking table. Okay, this is the modern movies. This is Sulu. Blank with the name of the actor off the top of my head, but very good face sculpt for being a 3 3/4 inch. He's got great articulation. He comes with a phaser. Very good looking figure. I do not collect 3 3/4 inch Star Trek, but I do now. He looks good. Okay, we're gonna put him to the side, and let's get the other figure that's in the package, and this is Troy. You may remember her from Star Trek Next Generation with Captain Luke Picard. Amazing figure, beautiful actress. I love the articulation on this one. She will do well sitting in this chair, I believe, so I'm very happy to have her. I do not have one of her yet. I eventually want to collect all the series, Deep Space Nine, Next Generation, the original series, Enterprise, and so forth, Voyager. So I'm always looking. There's also a little accessory belt, so very cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and tear open the next package. And we have ScoobyDoo. This is a really cool figure here. Head articulates, legs do have single knees. And the tail itself articulates as well. It swivels around, so very cool looking figure. I think I have his buddy Shaggy, so it's cool to land him. Very nice, thank you. And we also have Pokey. Now this is not a vintage piece, but it's a retro throwback from Gumby and Pokey, which I think is amazing. Pokey's his sidekick horse, and I just love these bendable figures from that era. Very cool looking. And very much enjoy Pokey. So we're gonna spread these out and make some room for the rest because I still have a lot of packages to go through. This is a little wind up. This looks very vintage. I'm not sure what year. It has a 80s feel to it. It's a vintage wind up football player. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's wind it up and see if it doesn't seem to take off, but very cool piece. I love these kind of little trinkets, little toys, figurines. This one's cool. It kind of looks like a 80s Muscle Man, but I'm not very certain. I can't make out what the year is or name, but very cool looking. So we'll open up the next package, and this is the other items that I was expecting, which I'm very excited to get. And as you see here, he kind of looks like Peter Griffin from Family Guy, but he is not. He's his ancestor from the past. This is Rufus Griffin. These are bendables. He's sending me a whole pile of them, which I'm very appreciative of. I have some new Family Guy packages I need to open from eBay still. So what I decided to do is once I got these from him, I was going to do an unboxing / collection update video because I have a lot of Family Guy. So I'm very excited to land these. This is Death, and he also comes with his scythe sickle that you always see the Grim Reaper with, which is very cool. So these will go very, very nicely with my Mezco Family Guy collection, which I won't go into detail now, but I will be showing you at a later time that video when I have it complete. It's already in the works, so very cool to land Def and Rufus. I believe there's several more though in this box somewhere that goes with them. So continuing on, open up these packages, and this is very cool. This is the Black Series Porg. This came out a while back, and I definitely wanted to land some of these because I have a large Black Series collection. I never saw these in any of my stores for some reason here in South Texas, so for him to land this and send it to me, I am so grateful. I haven't told anybody I needed it, so it was just luck that he put it in the box. They look very good, so I'm going to do some type of video with the Black Series, and I'll open them then. But a very cool item to find in here. Thank you so much, Josh. So let's go ahead and continue on with these packages and see what else we have. This is Kid Robot. I love Kid Robot figurines. They usually are very expensive, so I don't get as many of them unless I find them on clearance or loose. But they do some great work, so very happy. So I'm gonna get my knife and we're gonna tear open this kind of foily package, and let's see what we have inside. This is very cool. It's a Pez dispenser of Boba Fett from Star Wars, and believe it or not, I have a large selection of Pez dispensers, both vintage and modern, that I do collect as well. I collect a lot of weird stuff. But I do actually love these Pez dispensers. These were very popular in my youth. Maybe not so much now, I'm not sure. But when I was a kid, these were a big deal. So that's very cool for you to send me Boba. Definitely have a place for him. Alright, here is looks to be a machine gun turret. I can tell it goes with my Fantastic Car. So I really appreciate that coming with it to more complete the vehicle. It looks like maybe there's some missiles that can go in it and it'll fire. The top does have a button. So moving on to the next package, We'll go ahead and carve this open. And let's see what we have here. We have Glenn Quagmire, everybody's favorite playboy and pilot from the TV cartoon Family Guy. Quagmire is one of my favorite characters. And this is a very cool figure. Look at him. For being thinner legs, he stands really well. So I'm very excited to land Glenn here. He looks great. He goes well with Death of Rufus. And another one in the same package is Evil Monkey. Evil Monkey is one of the older characters of the cartoon. I don't think they show him anymore, but he came out in several episodes in the first few seasons. And then when he finally befriended the family, they kind of did away with the character, I believe. But very happy to have him nonetheless. Evil Monkey is very cool. Come on, Quag, stand for me. He's kind of giving me a hard time now, but that's okay. So I'll straighten up the blur here, just say, there we go. Sometimes the autofocus gives me a little hard time, but I'm working from a depth further back and forward at the same time, so I'm kind of confusing it. So another black package we're going to carve through, and let's see what else we have. We still have a lot of packages to go through. So this is cool. This is a figurine. It does not articulate. It is bendable. This is Daffy Duck. Everybody loves these Disney figures. These are some of my favorites. I collect them. So very happy to have received Daffy Duck from you, buddy. So when the legs are properly aligned, he stands really well. So that's cool. Definitely a nice looking figurine. So let's keep digging and see what else we can find here. So next package we have Stewie Griffin from Family Guy. This is another cool bendable figure. Very good looking. Love the detail of it. I have several Stewies, so this one will go right along with the Mezco Stewies. Definitely. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and get the next package and see what else we got in here. Another Kid Robot foiled package. Very cool. Feels like another Pez dispenser. And we have everyone's favorite Spidey. So this is a SpiderMan Pez dispenser. Very nice looking. I don't think I have any other SpiderMan Pez dispensers, so it'll be my first. I really like it. Go along with the others. So very cool. Continuing on with the packages. Okay, we have another large package. Let's go ahead and carve this bad boy open. And we have Launchpad McQuack, I believe. It's Launchpad McQuack or Launchpad McDuck. If you can go ahead and comment down below which, I won't spend time researching as usual. He's a nice little bulky figurine. I really like him. Looks like he'll stand well too. He's got a wrench in his hand. Very cool looking. Definitely digging this little guy. Yeah, he stands very well. It's nice. This one, I have no idea. Some kind of alien. This one actually does articulate. If you know who he is, please comment down below his name, what he is, where he comes from. I may have seen him in the past and just forgotten, but no idea right now. And we also have one of the ducks, Huey, Dewey, or Louie, I think. Was it Louie? I can't remember the green-shirted one. Which is which, but if you know, let me know which one old green is there. He's very nice looking. Okay, and from Chip and Dale's, we have one of the partners. I believe this is Chip. I know one comes in the Hawaiian shirt, and then one's the detective-looking one, so I'm drawing a blank. I used to know it, but right now I'm on a blank. And I own both of them and still don't know. So let me know down below which one he is, actually. So plenty of cool little figurines. All extras, all bonus, so awesome. And we got Scrooge, old Scrooge. He's a great one too. This one's a pencil topper, so I think that's very neat. I have some pins that I collect. Maybe I can do something just to put him up on display. Very cool looking Scrooge there. I doubt he'll stand. It doesn't look like he can stand. So we're just going to put him to the side and continue on with the package. Next up, we have a very large package we're going to have to carve through. And we have here... Oh, this is a very large lot of grocery gangs. I'm not going to go into detail on these guys because I'm working on a collection video for these. I really love them. They're basically a retro throwback from the 80s food fighters, in my opinion anyway, which are very expensive and slow collecting. But these are the modern interpretation of those, and I really like them. They're on their 3rd series now, and I don't have any yet until my buddy Josh sent me these, which are 4 of them, new with weapons. We went ahead and unboxed them just because of the outrageous shipping costs, but I'm not going to go into detail on the 4 characters until another video. As you can see, they're just very amazing looking figures, and they all articulate and all have very detailed accessories, so very cool looking out for me. He found these at, I believe you can get them at Ross or DD's for like $4 a pop now. So be on the lookout if you're interested at all in collecting these. I think Series 1, all of Series 1 is actually going through these stores at this time. Other than that, I can only find them online, and they're very expensive. Much more expensive than they should be, so it's slow going, and it's another thing you get at Ross, like we used to get some of the Legends waves complete from there. So next package up, let's go ahead and open this up, and we have, oh, this is awesome. Very, very excited to get this one. I know he was asking, this is Egon Spangler. This is the cartoon version of the real Ghostbusters from the 80s. I have several variants of him in different outfits, including the classic jumpsuit, and then I have a black one with kind of neon colors. He found this one in a thrift store, as he loves to frequent thrift stores such as so do I, but he found this, and I mentioned that I was into these guys. I have a very large collection, including Ecto-1, Slimer, Stay Puft, all from the 80s. So thank you so much for sending me this one in the red variant. Appreciate it. And he does have an action as well. So super cool. Okay, we have a package here. This is 1991 Hook action figures. You see the name Rufio and Bill. These are amazing. I really appreciate these. I did not know he was going to send them to me. If you go check out my buddy David Blucher, he collects these, I believe. He has a large, he may have them all, or he's working on them all. But he has them in package, so I'm definitely down with collecting them in package or loose. These are my, I may have one other one. This may be my 2nd and 3rd figure to get from this line. They both look at, the colors are great on them. They have that typical articulation for the 90s, the 5-point. I love the sculpted detail into the outfits. Very cool looking. This guy looks like he'll stand with no problem. The other one actually has a, he has a peg leg, and he has the parrot on his shoulder, which is nice looking, but I think the peg leg is going to make him unstandable. Typical 5-point articulation, as you can see. For display, it's amazing to me anyway, because he's vintage, but I don't think he's going to stand. We'll give it a shot, but I don't know, that peg leg is a pain. So we'll just, he's not going to cooperate. Okay, so let's continue moving on. Next huge package. This is like a bottomless pit of Christmas toys for me. So we open this up, and this is cool. This is a pin set. It looks to be like a company that deals with extreme games or racing or something to that effect. There's a steering wheel in the package, stickers, and a very cool pin. The pin is of the company's name, I believe. I do have a lot of pins that I collect. I need to dedicate an area for my pins and start putting them together so you can see that it's a collection. So thank you very much for this. It's very nice. I'll look into it more. If you know what this happens to be, what the company is, or what significance it is to racing or extreme sports, please comment below. Let me know, because I'm very interested in finding out what this is. So that's cool. So you can see him here. It looks like a steering wheel. I don't know if that's a pin or what. And there's some stickers also that you can put, which I love stickers. Who doesn't? There's the sticker side. Very cool guy. I really appreciate that, Josh. It's a cool filler. All right, next package. Gonna slice through, open up, and see what we have. Oh, look at this. We have I use my knife to open up a package that has a knife. And look how beautiful this is. The handle is incredible. It looks kind of like crafted, homemade or something. It's got a serrated edge. It's beautiful. It's brand spanking new. Definitely love knives. I have several. And this is a nice one to add to it. So kudos. Appreciate that. Very good looking. I hope he didn't use it for any malicious intent over there in the West Coast and then send it to me. But thank you, buddy. So continuing onward, let's see what else we have in this box. Okay, another black package we're gonna slice through. I should have used my new knife, right? I better give it another wipe down first. So we're pulling out, I have no idea what this is. It looks like partial ape or duckbill platypus, I'm not sure. Maybe I knew him in the past. If you know who he is, where he comes from, please comment down below, because I'm drawing blanks right now. Very neat looking, but I wasn't expecting him to pop out. So let me know, guys. Okay, continuing onward, we got another package here. We're gonna go ahead and slice open and pull out the goodies and see what we have. And this is a 1994 Robin figure from Batman and Robin. This may be an animated series figure. Very good looking. I do not have him, but I do have some of the older figures from this year. So I really like him. Yeah, 94. Looks very good. Has that typical articulation, 5-point. Looks that he'll stand well, actually, because of his broad body. I think he'll stand very well. So super nice. I've never seen him in this outfit before, so you can see how he articulates. Very good for 90s. So let's try to stand him up, and yeah, he stands well. I have others for him to go into a little collection group with. So another black package. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and carve this baby open and pull out. Oh, and this is from Rick and Morty. This is Beth. This is Morty's mom, Beth. This does not articulate. I think it's just one of the mini vinyls, but it's gorgeous. I really like all the detail. Spot on. Definitely want to collect these smaller ones. I don't have any. I have some of the pint-sized heroes, but none of these mini vinyls. So I loved that you sent Beth, buddy. Definitely anything Rick and Morty, I have a place for. I got the first wave of the Funko action figures where we built Snowball. I have several Funko Pops. Just quite a few. I got some of the pint-sized heroes that I mentioned. Very cool. So going on, this is the back card to the Grocery Gang. He opened them, but he sent me the card so I can see the rest of the wave. This is Series 1. So we're definitely trying to put Series 1 together, and then 2 and 3 as we can when we run into them. So that's the haul, guys. I want to go ahead and scan through them again real quick so you can see everybody I got. All of them. There's a lot of vintage. There's a lot of newer. Again, all I was expecting is the Grocery Gang, the Family Guy, and the Fantastic Car from Fantastic Four. The rest is all just bonuses because he's a friend and he hooked me up. But as you can see, we got Ducks from Disney, Scrooge, you got Huey, Dewey, Louie, whichever he is, Chip and Dale. We got some Hook from the 90s, Launchpad, Daffy, Robin, Pokey. There's all the Family Guys, Stewie, Quag, Rufus. We see Boba in the back. Scooby's always great. We got the Porg. We got Sulu. We got Death in the back. I think that may be a Muscle Man. Troy, the Fantastic Car. This is going to be my haul for today, guys. It's the Tattooed Toy Hunter, reminding you to never give up that hunt. Pew, 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 pew. Y'all take care.
Yeah.